All right, we've got 2 questions down. Question 3. What would your partner say you are best at when playing 2K?
I definitely think he's going to say shooting. If he says dunking, can he get an extra point? Because that's my favorite.
I'm afraid I cannot be swayed by any extra points at this moment. We might talk about it for question 5, but I love the effort. I do love the effort.
So I have it as scoring, but...
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports.
And tonight we've got the Las Vegas Aces playing against the Dallas Wings.
I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
Here's Parker.
Well, of course, there are different ways to build a roster, guys, but if you were in that position, how would you go about it?
You start with this. We're in a salary cap league, so with that in mind, hitting on draft picks is the easiest way, especially those non-first round picks. They can give you a huge leg up.
Yeah, I mean, those rookie scale contracts are so valuable. I'll throw in being smart with the salary cap, having the ability to add talent via free agency, where, you know, in that situation, you don't have to give anything up.
And the basket by Plum.
The awareness of Gray, a terrific teammate who is good at recognizing when someone on her team is uncovered.
Outside Agumawale, the 3.
Jackie Young, the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
Astro Agumawale takes the 3. That's basket number 2 with her 3rd shot. Off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, we know Agumawale has the shooting touch, and she's more than comfortable extending her range.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Outside Agumawale jacks up a 3, and again, it's the Wings from deep.
Great feed by Sims. With her court vision, she knows where all her teammates are.
Pass to Wilson. Plum. No good on the triple. Right side Agumawale. 3-pointer. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
And she answers right back with a 3 of her own.
Oh, my. They're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
Agumawale, no good. And the Aces with possession. They trail by 1. Young shot's good.
Her position might be guard and primarily point guard, but Young can score inside. She's 6 feet, tough, and quite crafty.
Now here's Agumawale. 12 points for her.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
And when you think of Arike Agumawale, her scoring is the thing that comes to mind immediately.
This is her role, and she does it well. She's a volume shooter who can score from all 3 levels. And I appreciate how fearless she is.
Here's Agumawale. Can they get it? Buries it from 3-point range.
Love the competitive mindset from Agumawale. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Wilson outside. Plum, guarded now by Agumawale. Pass to Plum, launches it.
The offensive rebound.
And the shot goes in.
Strong rebounding, and she gets the easy putback as a result.
Dallas trailing here. Agumawale from long range. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
A volume scorer through and through. Agumawale can generate her own momentum pretty quickly.
Pass to Wilson. Outside Parker. Yep, that one goes.
Both teams on fire right now from the opening tip.
This is going to be an entertaining game of basketball today, folks. I think that much is obvious.
Get your popcorn ready.
Now here's Agumawale. He's got 18. Now here's Parker. To the paint. Here's Wilson.
That's in, coming off an assist from Candace Parker.
Talk about reading the floor. Parker's teammates feed off her energy as a playmaker.
And the Wings call time here.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Give them a hand, fans. That was your Dallas answers.
Now here's Agumbawale. She's guarded by Plum. And Arike Agumbawale, good for three.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Pass to Plum. The three. That's another one for her. Her fifth in just 7 shots.
Well, if you hit a three on Plum's team, you just know Kelsey wants to respond in kind.
There's Agumbawale with the three. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Gray outside. Outside Young. Over Howard. Young's shot is off. Here's Dallas now. They trail by 1. There's Agumbawale with the 3. Down it drops through the net for her 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. Gray outside. Plum. And the aces, another 3.
Well, she can give it as good as she gets.
We're seeing some gamesmanship right now. Answers right back with a 3 of her own.
Now here's Agumbawale. He's got 27. Fast break, here they come. Natasha Howard with the block.
Love the patience from Howard. She has the timing and instincts that every shot blocker needs to succeed.
The lead changes hands once more.
All right, Alexis, come on back in, please. I see Tonio's rejoined us as well, and we're going to find out which team knows each other better right here on Mr. Match. Let's start off with question number 1. What are Chris and Mari's affiliations in the city? So, Tonio, what is Mari's affiliation? We'll get a reveal from you first.
I think she joined, I'm going to say Elite.
Mari, show us the card.
Oh, no.
Let's meet the visiting team, New Orleans Pelicans. At shooting guard, Herbert Jones. It's time to meet the starting 5 for your Memphis.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, Santi Aldama is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then there's John Morant. And it's MP in at the shooting guard position. Kicks it off the glass. And the regular season, Richard, is finally here. Wow. I am excited to work with you again this season. Cannot wait for the schedule.
To work with you, Kev, man. You're a legend, and it's always an interesting journey. We're fired up. These teams are fired up. Let the games begin.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. The Pelicans make their last shot. MP unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Jones. And it's McCollum off the drive. Morant with some nice D.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
We're about 1 minute into the first. To the inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Pelicans ball.
so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now, here's MP. And Aldama has it in the corner. Morant outside. Shot clock at 5. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Now, here's Bane. Puts it up from 15, and the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
McCollum against Morant. McCollum, no good.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jones against MP. Back to Morant. Up top, Aldama. Over Williamson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouled in there.
Pelicans trail by 5. Desmond Bane out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Jaren Jackson. Then it's MP. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Now here's McCollum. Hasn't made one yet. 4 on the shot clock. The putback and staying with the play. Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Pelicans.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Smart passes to Jackson. Yep, it counts. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Grizzlies.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
Here's Bane. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Here's Aldama. And the 3 ball is good. Aldama's got 5 now.
Well, you're giving up a bit of height there. You can expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
Valanciunas finds Jones. 11 feet away. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And going against New Orleans, their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago. Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Guarded by Bane. A 3 ball. Jones, no luck. Memphis leading by 8. Passes it to MP. Takes it from 10, and Jones sends it back. And here's McCollum for three. And Bane pulls it down. And so it's Bane with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. To the wing right side. From the arc. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. And here are the Pelicans now after the miss from MP. Here's Daniels. That one misses. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Pass to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Alvarado, and the rejection by Jackson. Aldama passes to Bane. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk.
Grizzlies 32, the Pelicans 30.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so here is New Orleans, a 12-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. And it's McCollum in at the 1. Morant kicks to MP. The quick look, no good that time. Pelicans trail by 10. Ingram passes to Jones. McCollum outside. Over Morant. McCollum, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, few mistakes.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Williamson outside. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And then jammed down as he goes wide over Zion Williamson.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. There is no question, Greg, this Pelicans roster has the talent to at least be a playoff contender every year.
No doubt a contender. Their problem has been staying healthy. They have a big three, but Ingram and Williamson didn't play in half the games during that 22-23 campaign.
Ingram finds Williamson. Here's Valanciunas. Shoots over Morant. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
There's the pass to Jackson. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Jackson. Morant's got the lead up to 14 now for Memphis. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Marcus Smart's checked in for Memphis. Pelicans trail by 10. MP is out there with Morant. Then there's Jackson. Then there's Jaren Jackson. And it's Bane in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. With the Grizzlies, Richard, there's so much. Talent. They just haven't made a big run in the postseason.
Yeah, it's coming. They've lost to the Warriors and they've lost to the Lakers the last 2 years. Both of these teams just have a tremendous amount of an experience advantage versus the Grizzlies, and it showed.
With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove you can survive the rigors of the regular season.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans, trailing here by 8. Shoots over Morant, and the basket by McCollum.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Morant, the bounce pass. Some nice passing there by Memphis. MP passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down home.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Valanciunas. Ball's knocked loose. Shoots from the high post. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. MP outside. And too long on the shot. New Orleans has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Jackson. Passes it to Valanciunas. Kicks it to McCollum. Floats one over Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Morant. Jackson against Jones. Back to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And finished off by Morant.
So creative with the ball in his hands. Morant is adept at creating offenses for himself.
Pelicans trail by 10. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Bane. Now, here's MP. Defended by Jones. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Bane. Pelicans trail by 10. And Jones has it in the corner. Off target from the wing. Memphis has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. MP inside. Working on Jones. Again, Memphis.
Working through the lane. Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Bane against Ingram. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Jackson finds MP. Pocket 6. Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Ingram. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Memphis.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Ja Morant.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
MP inside. Defended by Jones. MP, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that
Hey, man.
I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
One more. Let's go.
Just keep throwing that up.
Just like that. Now we're rolling.
Let's do this.
Keep it going.
It's time to play now.
Hey, what's up?
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Again.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're going to do. Get your mind right. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Come on. Game time. Game time. Come around. You got it. This is too easy.
Come on. Focus.
Let's go. Gear up. We good. See you later.
Ask Alexis first for question 3. What would you say that Chris is best at when he plays 2K?
I mean, does it have to be very specific? Because I would say drive and scoring.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That is a match for everyone at home. He wrote scoring, and he also in parentheses wrote or losing.
I thought she was going to be mean on this one, so I said I could see her saying you're best at losing, but I appreciate that I'm a walking bucket when we're.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend. Now Denver's starting five. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point. And for Memphis, Desmond Bane is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Jackson. And it's Speedy in at the 2. No shortage of speed on the court tonight, Clark. Both of these teams can do damage on the break.
And I don't know anybody who loves basketball that doesn't love this kind of matchup. Get your track shoes on and keep your head out of the popcorn. They're getting up and down in windshield wiper fashion.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now here's Murray. He played a great game against the Lakers. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ja Morant picks one up. ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
And Murray drops them both. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Now here's Morant. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Clock at 4. The 3. Buries it from 3.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
And here are the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Pass to Speedy. The shot from the low post is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Speedy. He's covered by Caldwell Pope. Some room here for Bane. And it's Memphis with another.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Pass to Gordon. To the middle. Jokic. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Morant, the pass to Speedy. Uses the glass on the layup. Speedy's got his second basket.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Morant against Murray. Off target from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Speedy. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Exactly. 2 top teams in the conference. They want to continue that success this season as they look long-term towards playoff seeding.
Connects from downtown.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find a look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Timeout called. Memphis. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind.
Denver in the lead. They've got Derrick Rose. Santi Aldama out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Speedy in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that misses. That would have put him up.
Yeah, you know what, guys? He's not very effective from that spot. He's got to put some work in there.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Outside Bane. Over Porter. That one rolls around and rims out.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
With quickness and speed, Jackson remains a valuable fast break option for this team.
Aldama outside. Jackson right side. Pass to Speedy. Back to Jackson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the